I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for it.
Well, my friends, week 13 is upon us. The playoffs are about 3 weeks away. Week 12 has come and gone, and there's some sad news for your heroes. We'll get into that in a little bit. Let's take a look back at the week that was. All right, as we're getting into it, our first matchup right here is going to be the Spoilers versus the Dragon Tails. Brett English came back with a 97-point win over Gabe, who had about 86 points. Brett had Justin Herbert leading the way here for this victory, even though he got 0 points from Lutz. As we know, Saints got 0 points against the 49ers. He did get A.J. Dillon 16 points and 14 points from Tyler Lockett. Gabe fell short. Trevor Lawrence did get about 26 points, but he also had Mooney. He got hurt, got 0 points for him. Gesicki, the tight end for the Dolphins, got 0 points. He did get 17 points from Perrine from the Bengals, who was filling in for Mixon, and Derrick Henry only got 12 points. We've all seen the highlights, I'm sure. That 69, 70-yard run from Derrick Henry, getting the ball punched out right before the end zone. That's heartbreaking. That would have changed the complete dynamics of this game. However, Brett got the win. Good job there, buddy. Tier does not so going against 50 pinball. John pulls out the win with 109 going against almost 70 points from Quay. Quay had Geno Smith getting about 21 points. Travis Etienne, I know, got hurt very beginning of the game. Only got 0.3 points there for Quay, so heartbreaking again. People going out early and just leaving nothing on your squad. It's a rough go of it. John, let me see. He had 21 points from Patrick Mahomes, 27 points from Amon St. Brown, and let me see, 12 points from almost 13 points from Amari Cooper. Congratulations, John, on getting that victory. Kamara's Fight Club going against Touchdown There. Touchdown There got 121 points, putting the Fight Club kind of out of commission with only about 93 points. Alex did get about 16 points from Tua, about 16 points from Michael Pittman, and 15 points from his kicker, Folk. Touchdown There, John coming in, Paul. 25 points from Kyler Murray, 25 points pretty much from T. Higgins, and, about 13 points from Saquon Barkley. Paul getting the win there. John, good job. Touch of Downs, 142 over MCDC Kneecap Biters, who only got 87 points. Now, this is bittersweet. Yeah, I got the win, but we'll get into it later. Actually, I'll save my depression for later. For me, Jalen Hurts and Miles Sanders both putting up over 32 points. Really huge for me. And then, of course, 17 points from my defense, and Kenneth Walker getting about 16 points, which is pretty much just touchdowns. He didn't get shit for yards. Flynn over here, Tom Brady, 18 points, 11 points from Waddle, 10 points from Bass. His players just didn't show up to this game, giving me the victory, so I do appreciate that. However, it's heartbreaking in the same regard. Smash Team going against Dr. Football. This was the 1 versus the 2, and it actually switched our positions. Vic getting 146 points, going against about 114 points there for Mike. Mike had Lamar Jackson, 22 points, Eckler, 19 points, and about 19 points from CeeDee Lamb. Vic coming in, Connor getting him about 23 points, Nick Chubb almost 24 points, and then 16 points from Foreman. Congratulations, Vic, on taking the number 1 spot with that dub. Captain Winky, 109, going against 163 points from Devontae List, the little brother picking on his big brother. Brett had almost 30 points from Josh Allen. The running back for the Tampa Bay, White, had 15 points, and then about 17 points from Jonathan Taylor. Curtis Samuel only 1.3 points, kind of rough going in that regard. Over there for Devontae List, Christian had Josh Jacobs, 54 points. The dude had a game against Seattle, and it was heartbreaking. In overtime, they get the ball back. First run breaks through, and I don't know, it's like a 90-something yard touchdown run. So anyways, Josh Jacobs, being highly regarded by all fantasy owners this week, 54 points. Justin Jefferson, almost 30 points and 16 points over there from DeAndre Hopkins. So congratulations, Christian, on beating up on your big brother. Now, let's go ahead and look at our standings going in to week 13. Now, with our standings here, we have Brett Talley is now in 12th place. Brett English is in 11th. I am in 10th. Gabe over there, ninth place. Quay's sitting in there in eighth, and then Paul is sitting comfortably at seventh, with still a few chances here. Kamara's Fight Club is in sixth place. MCDC Kneecap Biters dropped down to fifth. Devontae List moves up to fourth. Tier Does Not So is in third. And our new second place is Dr. Football. And our new first place is Smash. So congratulations, Vic, on taking over that spot. And you guys been battling pretty much all year, trying to get most points and whatnot. So congratulations on everybody who is in those top 6 brackets. Now, here's some heartbreaking stuff. With Christian winning this past week, he kind of deflated a lot of people's chances of even trying to get into the playoffs. So our number 6 position is 7-5, and we have 2 games left. So here are the people who can still possibly get into the playoffs. Paul still has a chance to get into the playoffs. Quay still has a chance to get into the playoffs. Everybody else, you fucked. So, with that being said, have a moment of silence for the following teams. Spoilers, not getting into the playoff. Touch it down, not getting into the playoffs. The Dragon Tails, not getting into the playoffs. And Captain Winky, not getting into the playoffs. May we all rest in peace. All right. So besides that, as you know, there's no trophies. Once again, things glitched on the system. I don't know what's going on. So, oh well, it was a cool while it lasted, but we're going to go on to our week 13 matchup review. Okay. As we're going to look in these matchups, we'll start off with my squad, 105 projected against Smash Team 91. Can I take down number 1? Even though I have no chance of the playoffs, can I still cause some havoc? That's what I'm hoping to do. Hoping to mix some things up in the top brackets. So here we go. Let me see. Kamara's Fight Club going against Tier Does Not So. Currently, Alex is projected about 101 points, and John's projected about 122. So let's see if that holds true. Quay is going against Mike Grace. Quay is currently projected about 106 points. Mike Grace about a 114. The Dragon Tail is going against Devontae List. 98 points for Brett English, and about 110 points projected for Christian. Captain Winky is going to go against Paul, or touchdown there. Touchdown there is currently projected about 105, and Captain Winky is about 100. So that's a pretty close projections for those scores. So it might be, something here. Can Brett ruin Paul's chances of getting into the playoffs? We'll find out. And then, of course, we have spoilers going against the Kneecap Biters. This is 83 versus 95. So let's see what happens here. Nobody's projected to go over 100. Let's see if somebody's going to break the mold here and make something happen. Obviously, it's been a fun, crazy, exciting, depressing year, whatever you want to call it. It has been what it's been, right? It's been a really weird year for a lot of people. A lot of people not showing up, a lot of people coming out of nowhere and just, excelling to new heights. Anyways, that's the name of the game, right? We're pretty much just betting and hoping that these people perform for us, and sometimes they let us down, and sometimes they blow us away. But thank you so much for joining us. Hope that everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. And hey, Thursday Night Football kicks off tonight, so make sure you have your lineup set and get everything going. And as always,